Alright, let's talk about that feeling. You meet someone and suddenly your brain just short circuits. You can't eat, you can't sleep, and you definitely can't form a coherent sentence when they're around. Your heart pounds, the world looks like it's in Technicolor. Is this magic? Or is your brain just on drugs? Spoiler alert, it's basically drugs. That intoxicating, all-consuming feeling isn't just in your head. It's a powerful chemical cocktail being mixed by your brain. In the next few minutes, we'll be breaking down what's really happening when you fall in love and how a few key chemicals completely rewire your world. It all kicks off with one neurotransmitter that acts a lot more like a drug than you'd think. The initial spark, a dopamine rush, that first spark? That's your brain's reward system kicking into glorious overdrive. A primitive little spot in your brain called the ventral tegmental area, or VTA, starts blasting out a chemical called dopamine. Yeah, that dopamine. It's the same neurotransmitter that fires up when you taste incredible food, win a video game, or engage with addictive substances. This dopamine flood is what creates that addicting euphoria and makes you laser-focused on your new partner. It is the reason they suddenly become the center of your universe and why just spending time with them feels like the most rewarding thing on the planet. But it's not just about feeling good. This is also why early love feels so obsessive. While your dopamine levels are soaring, your serotonin levels actually drop. And get this, low serotonin is linked to the obsessive, intrusive thoughts common in people with OCD. That's the science behind why you can't get them out of your head, replaying every conversation and staring at your phone waiting for their next text. Your brain is essentially treating your new love as a primary biological drive, as crucial as hunger or thirst. The rose-colored glasses phase. Have you ever looked back at an old relationship and wondered, what on earth was I thinking? Yeah, you can blame your brain for that. During that initial, passionate phase of love, the intense chemical flood has another major side effect. It suppresses activity in your prefrontal cortex. This is the part of your brain responsible for rational thought, decision-making, and, critical judgment. With your prefrontal cortex taking a little nap, your ability to spot flaws or glaring red flags in your new partner is significantly reduced. This is a literal neural basis for the saying, love is blind. Your brain is intentionally suspending judgment to make it easier for you to bond without getting bogged down by their imperfections. At the same time, the amygdala, your brain's fear and alarm center, also shows less activity. This makes you feel safer, more trusting, and far more willing to be emotionally vulnerable with them. The deepening bond. Beyond infatuation, that intense, all-consuming, slightly unhinged phase of love can't last forever. Let's be real, none of us would ever get any work done. For a relationship to actually endure, the brain's chemistry has to shift from pure, passionate infatuation to deep, lasting attachment. After the dopamine-fueled roller coaster begins to level out, two other crucial hormones take center stage: oxytocin and vasopressin. Oxytocin is famously called the cuddle hormone or the bonding hormone. It's released during moments of physical intimacy like hugging, kissing, or even just holding hands, and it's what fosters those feelings of trust, comfort, and deep emotional connection. Vasopressin works right alongside it to promote long-term, monogamous bonding and a feeling of protectiveness over your partner. These are the hormones that transform the relationship from a thrilling high into a stable and secure partnership. They act as a chemical buffer against stress and create that calm, content feeling of being with someone you truly trust. This is your brain's way of ensuring that once you've found a valuable partner, you're motivated to stick with them for the long haul. From the addictive rush of dopamine to the comforting embrace of oxytocin, the journey of falling in love is a chemical story written directly into your brain. If you've ever felt this chemical roller coaster yourself, let us know your experience in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. And for more videos on the science of human connection, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Understanding the science doesn't diminish the magic of love. If anything, it reveals just how deeply this experience is woven into our biology. It's a fundamental drive that ensures we connect, bond, and support one another, a beautiful and essential part of what it means to be human.